users?
So we are a fully featured social network with an embedded payment platform running on this indomitable philosophy where we feel royalties should be paid to content creators for the commercial use of their content, likeness, and image. It's not too terribly shocking to think about it that way. In general, industries do work like that, except for social. It's right now 100% inefficient, where the established platforms monetize to the tune of billions of dollars of revenue per month. The top platform generates over $640 million of EBITDA per month off of the backs of everybody's free content, right? And we just think that there's a better way to do things. If you can figure out a model where you don't have to separate content value from the content creator, there might be a play there. For us, we focus on distributing essentially the established players' models, which rely on advertising, sponsorships, and third-party application dollars, distributing that purchasing power en masse to everybody's accounts on our platform, and then giving them things to do with that money, peer-to-peer payments, merchant services, credit, and the first thing we launched with a couple of days ago was donations.
I mean, it's undeniably good for the content creators who are going to be making some sort of revenue back on whatever they're creating. But for you as a business, giving away, or it is essentially giving away or giving back 90% of all ad revenues, you survive on just the 10% of the ad revenue?
Absolutely, because if you focus on the peer-to-peer payments, the credit platforms, and merchant services platforms, that's an incredibly capital-efficient model that we didn't have to pay $100 million of equity and get all these working capital lines to get into. It's 100% cash flow in a sense, and we'd rather focus on our sustenance there rather than separating you, the content creator, or me, the proud dad who's a content creator, or the 50 Cents or the Carmelo Anthonys or any of these musicians and so forth who are on the platform, away from their content dollars. Everybody is impacted by this, from Disney, which prints 5 billion impressions on Facebook per month and gets absolutely nothing for it, and that's all their Star Wars and Marvel and Avengers and Cinderella and so forth, to Guns N' Roses and the brand that almost blew up the band and fortunately is still with us, and then somebody like myself. There's actually a better way to do it, and social is the last bastion of inefficiency, and we're applying the YouTube model to that.
Mark, you're an investor in this company?
Yes.
Why?
Because I really think that to me, just logically, why are you going to post if you don't get paid, right? If Sebastian's right, and you can go and he can bring enough economies, enough scale to his project, right? Why are you going to post on anybody else if you're not going to get paid to do it?